I know you're posting new videos and wondering why they're not taking off. And if they do take off, the views on them die out 72 hours after posting, or even faster. You're probably doing every step, every trick, every hack that YouTube gurus suggest. You're putting out short videos, chasing trends, using AI tools, and all the other tricks. And what's the result? Tumbleweeds. Meanwhile, we see these creators who seem to effortlessly show their videos to the right people. Not millions of random views, but targeted ones, from people who are genuinely interested in what the creator is saying. And if you want to know what the difference is, get comfortable. So anyway, I've been on YouTube for a couple of years now and made every mistake you can imagine. I was that guy chasing shiny objects, chasing views, chasing attention, trying every new strategy that popped up in my recommended feed. But then something clicked. I stopped trying to game the system and started working with it. My other channel now has just over 10,000 subscribers and more than 3 million views, all of it gained organically. I didn't run any ads. People just got my videos recommended to them. Yeah, it's not millions of subscribers and hundreds of millions of views yet, but still, I've got something to tell you. And now I decided to prove, including to myself, that it wasn't just luck. So I recently launched this channel you're watching right now, from absolute zero, right in the middle of one of the craziest, busiest periods of my life. My wife and I are expecting our first child in a month as I'm making this video, and I'm building this from scratch, with you, right before your eyes. And why am I telling you all this? Because I want to show you that this stuff actually works. I don't want to be that guy on top of the mountain yelling down, "It's so easy to climb up here." I want to climb with you, through the ups, through the downs, and show every step of my journey. So here's the thing. Most creators get it wrong about SEO optimization on YouTube. They think it's outdated. They think it's just some technical thing that doesn't matter anymore. They say it's all about short videos now. They talk about trending sounds. They say you need to go viral, right? And you know what? I totally get where they're coming from, because if you look at the biggest YouTubers, it seems like all they do is post, and whatever they put out, they automatically get views. They don't optimize videos for search. I don't see any keywords in their titles and descriptions. They just post videos, right? And it's so frustrating when you go to their channel and try to figure out how they got to where they are. But here's what they don't tell you. They don't need SEO anymore. Their channels are already trained. YouTube knows exactly who their audience is. When someone like Mr. Beast posts a video, YouTube doesn't need to guess who might want to watch it. The algorithm already knows. But we don't have that luxury yet. My other channel has that luxury at this point. And that's why I'm saying this from experience. When you upload a video without proper SEO, you're basically throwing it into the void and hoping YouTube figures it out. And when YouTube has to guess what happens? Everything goes wrong. You don't get any impressions. You don't get any clicks. Your views come from people who drop off after 10 seconds because they're being shown to the wrong people. Your video gets buried, and it's the worst feeling in the world because you're left wondering what happened. It's like walking up to someone on the street and asking for directions, but refusing to tell them where you're trying to go. How are they supposed to help you? That's exactly how YouTube's algorithm works. Real SEO, and I'm talking about modern SEO, not just the keyword stuffing garbage from 2015. That's when you give YouTube a clear signal. Here's what this video is about. These are the people I want it shown to, and here's why they should care. The clearer you are about this, the faster YouTube can understand you and show your content to the right audience. I'll say this until I'm blue in the face because you think it's just about the thumbnail. You think it's just about being energetic and charismatic, or about luck, right? If you've fallen into that mindset trap, let me know in the comments because we can rewire how your brain works toward optimization. And once this starts happening consistently, your channel gets trained. Your old videos even start showing up in people's recommended feeds. Your new ones show up in people's feeds. It's not the end of the world if your other content didn't work back then, because if we optimize it now, it can start gaining traction. So, let's break down 7 SEO signals that actually move the needle in 2025. Some of them might surprise you because they surprised me when I was putting this list together. So, number 1, keywords in the channel description in the tags section. Not video keywords, but specifically tags in the channel description. This is your channel's DNA. This is what most people completely miss. You get 500 characters to tell YouTube what your channel is about. So don't ignore this. Don't write broad stuff like business tips or lifestyle content. I'm sure someone with a big business channel has something like that, but we need to be specific. Instead of a broad query like marketing tips, write something like email sales funnels for online coaches. Instead of fitness tips, write something like strength training or nutrition for busy professionals over 30. The more specific and targeted your keywords are, the better YouTube can match your channel with people who actually want what you're offering. Now, number 2, video titles. Here's a formula that'll work for you. Write this down. Curiosity plus clarity. You want people to click on your video, obviously, but you also want YouTube to understand what it's about. Titles like, "This changes everything," that was super popular in the vlog era, when everyone was just clickbaiting the heck out of their titles. It might get clicks, especially if you're a bigger creator. Again, these rules don't apply to us. It doesn't help YouTube understand who to show it to at all. A title like "Email Marketing Mistakes Costing You Sales and How to Fix It" gives YouTube clear signals while creating curiosity. Write for people first. Now, number 3, text on the thumbnail. YouTube now scans and reads all the text on your thumbnails. If your main keywords naturally fit into the thumbnail text, use them. But this is super important. Clickability always wins. A thumbnail that gets clicked is better than one that's perfectly optimized but ugly. Packaging matters more than you think. Now, number 4 is a bit controversial because it's the file name. And I've talked about this before. It's so simple it's almost embarrassing, but most people ignore it. A lot of gurus say, "This is so stupid. Why are people telling you to do this?" Here's the thing. Before uploading, rename your video file. Instead of Final Cut 001, use something like Email Marketing Mistakes 2025. Takes 5 seconds, costs you nothing. YouTube sees this, so why wouldn't you use it to your advantage? Number 5. Your description. The first 2 sentences here need to be pure gold. Start with your keywords in the first sentence, but make it natural. Write like you're actually talking to a friend, not feeding data to a robot. After that, expand on the topic. The description field doesn't need to be super long. Write for humans first, for the algorithm second. Now, number 6. What you actually say in your video. You probably know this, but a lot of people don't realize that YouTube transcribes everything you say and uses it for SEO too. That's why when you upload something to your channel and it says processing, the processing goes through every word of the audio file that is your video, and the algorithm knows exactly what you said. YouTube actually scans the entire video and understands the environment and things shown and stuff. But that's a different conversation for another video. So mention your main keywords in the video. Number 7, tags under the video. Tags aren't as powerful as they used to be, and I've mentioned this before, but they're still worth doing. Your main keywords, then variations of those keywords. Again, there are great tools that can help you with these things, like ChatGPT. If you run your transcript through it and say, hey, I need YouTube tags for this video, think about topic clusters, not just isolated words. If you write marketing, that's too high frequency and broad of a tag. If your video is about email marketing, like I mentioned earlier, your tags might include things like email marketing, email campaigns, email automation, how email marketing works, email sales funnel, and so on. 80% of creators usually stop at these 7 points. But if you really want to separate yourself from the crowd, there are also 4 advanced strategies that professionals use, which I want to talk about now. So, I want to start with multilingual subtitles. I know YouTube released a brand new feature that some of us have. Now, multilingual dubbing is something separate. I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking specifically about subtitles. This is one of the big game changers that most people don't talk about. Every language you add to your video as subtitles multiplies your SEO signals, right? Same video, but now it can be found in Spanish, French, German, and Portuguese, whatever language. And here's what's really cool. YouTube makes this super easy. You can now upload subtitle files or even use their auto-translate feature. And with the click of one button, one video becomes discoverable across multiple languages. Right now, the second thing I want to touch on, strategic chapters. Most people add chapters as an afterthought or don't do it at all. Or they click the little button that activates automatic chapter generation. Please don't do that. Never, ever do that. Uncheck that box when uploading a video. If you want to know why, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll make a video about things you definitely shouldn't do when uploading a video. Every chapter is another opportunity to be discovered in Google search. If you've ever searched for something on YouTube and searched for something like how to change a flat tire, and a video result popped up, and you clicked on it, and realized the video started around the 3-minute mark, that means a chapter of that video was indexed by Google. So Google knew exactly what you were looking for and took that and sent you right there. Didn't make you watch the whole video. It sent you to what you asked for. That's why chapters are so important. And if you optimize them for search, it not only makes your video more evergreen, but it feeds YouTube even more information about what the heck your video is about. Now, number 3, playlists. Treat these playlists like a traffic engine. Don't just dump videos into a playlist and call it My Videos. Create keyword-rich titles and descriptions for playlists. Yes, playlists have a field where you add a description. Now the next thing, strategically pinned comments. I've been doing this for a very long time. If you pinned a comment, it will also be scanned by YouTube. Use it to reinforce your keywords. Use it to raise engaging questions. Provide additional value, something that will inspire people, motivate them to respond, or leave a comment. Let me know right now in the comments below. Have you ever looked at a pinned comment and responded to it? Look at my pinned comment on this video, and if you don't mind, respond to it. I'd love to read your response. So, here's what I want you to understand. Most creators are playing the short game. They're chasing the next viral trend, chasing all these shiny, trendy things, and never focusing on one system to really gain momentum. But I've been doing this long enough, and I see that creators who build real businesses, they play the long game. They create assets, not just content. They're not content creators, they're money creators. When you optimize a video properly, it doesn't just perform well for a few days and then die out. It can continue bringing you views and leads and sales for months or even years. And if you're watching this and thinking, well, I don't have a business, YouTube channels can be a business in themselves. And if you want me to make a video about all the different monetization structures and different things you can do to make money with a YouTube channel, directly or indirectly, let me know in the comments. I'd love to chat about that.
And finally, if you're seriously thinking about starting your own faceless YouTube channel, don't jump in blindly. I've put together 3 free guides that'll save you months of trial and error. The first one shows how to find the best niche for your faceless YouTube channel in about 30 minutes, and how to start doing what's actually going to take off right away. The second one is the anti-guide. It explains how to not make money on YouTube, even if you really try, and how to actually make money instead. These guides work both for beginners who are just starting their YouTube journey and for experts who want to promote their products or services and earn from it consistently. They include everything you need to launch your channel. No fluff, no paid courses, and no exclusive info guru nonsense. After going through them, you just won't feel the need to buy anything else because you won't have to. To get the guides, you only need to do a few simple things. First, like this video. Second, leave a meaningful comment related to the topic under the video. Third, take a screenshot of your comment. And finally, send that screenshot to me on Telegram and I'll reply with the promised guides. You'll find the Telegram link in the channel description. It's all fair. You help me promote my videos by creating engagement, and I help you, for free, figure out how to launch your own channel with these guides. And one last thing. If you're an expert in psychology, hypnotherapy, astrology, or anything else, and you don't want to deal with creating or running your own YouTube channel, I can handle it for you, fully managed, without your involvement at all. Check out the video on this topic. The link is right in front of you. Well, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Big hug.